guys, I wanted to come on and show you guys how to set up a traveler's notebook for beginners. If you're just kind of getting into using a traveler's notebook, I just wanted to maybe give you guys some ideas of how I do it. I just started using a traveler's notebook back in March, so I haven't been doing it very long, but I know that when I started, I loved the idea of carrying something that just that had a bunch of places for me to write things down. Also had a calendar, I could keep lists and all that good stuff. So I use a traveler's notebook for my personal planning. So grocery lists, all kinds of lists, information, planning, personal appointments for my family. That's what I use it for. And I use an A6 size. That's what this is right here. I love A6 because it's not too tiny, but it's not big either. So I can stick this in my purse. I also have really big handwriting, so this fits my needs for that. This traveler's notebook is from Mystic's Little Gifts Co. If you have not checked her out, she has amazing traveler's notebooks, leather traveler's notebooks, for great prices. I also have a code that I will link below. So I'm gonna get started. So this is how it comes. This one is Timeless Pink Champagne, and it's the perfect weight. It's really slightly floppy, but it also has structure. So this is what it looks like. This one has 4 elastics. And I will show you. So all you need to set up a traveler's notebook to begin with is a traveler's notebook. It does not have to be leather. I started with a fabric traveler's notebooks from the Tailored Hippie, and it was super great quality. And it was nice to see if I really liked using a traveler's notebook. And then I got a leather traveler's notebook from Mystic's Little Gifts. So you just need a traveler's notebook, and then you need inserts. So I have all of my inserts here. And I think I have 9 that I use. I have 8 here that I will be putting in to this traveler's notebook. So you have to figure out which traveler's notebook you want first. So I like to put, I have one that I call just my brain dump. So that's this one. So this one is going to go in first. And then I also put in my purchase tracker. So for this, I am going to put these 2 notebooks on this first elastic here. And how I do that is you always want to find the center of your insert. And then some people have extra special elastics. I use this. This is a hairband that has been stretched out, and it's perfect for this. And I didn't stretch it pre-using it in here. It just stretched after I used it for a while. So these are just, I think these are from the dollar store, and you can get them. What's nice, you can get them to coordinate. I don't care, so I just put them in. So you want to find the middle, and then you want to find the 2 edges that will touch, and you're going to put the elastic around like this. And then this is what you want it to look like. See that? There. But this is what is going to go on your first elastic. So then you'll find the middle again, which is right here. And you'll put it on there. And then you have this one elastic is holding 2 inserts. Then I'm going to do that again. So for this next elastic, I'm going to put 3 inserts. So you have to think about which one you want in the middle and which ones are going to be on the edges. So for this one, I'm keeping June, even though we just switched over to July. I'm going to keep June in here for a little bit longer. So June and August are going to be on the edges. So those are the ones I need. And again, I will find the center. These are, I print, and I don't put any, I don't staple them, I don't sew them. I just put them in like this. So I find the middle, and find the middle, and I'm going to put my elastic around. So there is June and August. See that? So I'm going to put that in my next elastic here. And then I want July in the middle. So I'm going to find the middle of July and use this elastic and put it in there. So then my next elastic, this one has 3 inserts on it. And so you just keep going like that. Really, that is all you need. Everything else added to a traveler's notebook is what you personally want. It's your personal touch. I'm just gonna keep going and do this while I talk here. So I wanna still make sure I find the middle, and here's my elastic. Anything else you add to these is really your personal preference and what you want. So I have a little box sitting next to me here that is full of items that I want to incorporate in my traveler's notebook. I just happened, so tomorrow is 4th of July, so I had a bunch of papers that scrapbook paper that I've been hoarding for years. And so I made I cut them up and I made them into dashboards because I have decided that I'm not hoarding stuff anymore. I have, I spent money on this paper and I wanted to get it used. So I'll show you that paper too in a minute. So here are all of my inserts. You can see there, all of them are on there. And I still have another elastic in there that I can use. So I could put 4 more inserts in here. So there's that. Now I have this box of goodies here. I don't know if you can see this box of goodies, and then I also have those dashboards that I was talking about that I wanted to use. I make my own dashboards. This is just scrapbook paper, and then I laminated it, and I will show you how I put that in. So the dashboards, I put them around each elastic. So each elastic, this first elastic only has 2 inserts. So I'm going to put that in there like that. And this is purely for decoration. So when you open it, here is the dashboard there. Yeah. And then I also have, I like to use vellum, and you can also use acetate just to give it a little bit more texture in there. So I'll put this in here. So there is my first elastic, and I'll get to using some of these goodies in this box here in a minute. Deciding which one I want to use here. I think I'll go with this for my middle. My middle one had 3 inserts on it, and I am just going to kind of cut in there. If you can see what I'm doing, I am just cutting where the elastic will go in. And this one can be kind of tricky. There you go. So there's that one. And then I have one more here that I'm gonna put in. I think I'm going to cut this one as well. So, and I also have these amazing Target Dollar Spot. I'll show you on one of my old dashboards that I just took out. These Target Dollar Spot clear pockets here. I don't know if you can see that there. They have them in the Target Dollar Spot for back to school. If you can find them, snag a couple packs because they're great for putting on your dashboards to hold things. I usually have some samplers in the pockets in the back that I can use the little stickers. So now you just start decorating and adding little bits. I have all these little bits here that I want to incorporate into my TN. And you just start putting it on and personalizing it. This is where, you know, it just depends on what your personal preference is as to what you put on here. And for me, it kind of just depends on what I'm feeling the day that I decorate it. I'll need to get some smaller paper clips there. So it just depends. It's your personal preference. I have little clippies that I will put up top here, too, that I made. Typically, I clip the week here. So I will do that. And this is just a clip that I made just to give it a little bit of color. I only have pink Traveler's notebooks right now. This is a super light pink. And so I wanted to dress it up with red, white, and blue because obviously pink doesn't really go with that kind of theme. So I wanted to use as much as possible that I could. Put that there. I don't like that. So it just depends on your personal preference on what you want to add to your TN so you can make it your own. So I am going to kind of speed things up here, and yeah, if you have any questions, just let me know down below. Thanks.